Good evening, Joe. It's Wednesday, October 6th. Today's video is going to come to you in two parts. Shocking, I know, we've gone from like 7 to 2. Part 1, the new Doctor Who logo. It's insanely terrible. I hate it with all my being. It manages to both be extremely, incredibly generic and not eye-catching at all, and not make any sense in what it is to anyone that isn't a fan of Doctor Who. It's in the shape of a TARDIS. If you don't know Doctor Who, then it's not going to appeal to you or catch your eye. Part 2 involves music and werewolves. Lauren Fairweather posted a video about an incident that is making some waves now, a little bit. Little waves in the YouTubes. Jason Derulo, a hip-hop artist, recently came out with a single which heavily features Imogen Heaps' song Hide and Seek. Links to both songs in question are in the sidebar. Side note, that was my first Link mustache, and I'm very pleased that I finally was able to do that. The point is that only in the liner notes of the CD album does it say anywhere that Imogen Heaps' song is in Jason Derulo's very generic what you say. And so no one is being directed to her original art. And a broader question has been raised of if it's acceptable at all to use other people's art like this and just stick it in your own. Joe, as you know, I'm a country music fan. Not too long back, Kid Rock released a country, or at least country-ish, song called All Summer Long. And it was basically Sweet Home Alabama combined with Werewolves in London, except Werewolves in London, a song about literally werewolves in London, one of the greatest songs ever written. It's just about Kid Rock doing drugs and having sex and partying all summer. So that really upset me and has kind of already predisposed me to the stance of that using previous music in someone's own music is not acceptable at all. And since you are a big indie music nerd person, I was wondering what your thoughts on this were. In the past, it was commonplace for people to reference each other in their poems and poetry, but that was to make a point about the respective themes or style of someone else's poem. It wasn't about making your own poetry more marketable. So in my opinion, this whole idea of just taking someone else's music, period, whether they legally are entitled to or whether they give all due reference to the person in the title of the song or whatever, in my opinion, period, it's just wrong unless it somehow artistically builds upon the previous piece, which is not going to happen in modern popular music. It really just cheapens the nature of the art itself, regardless of any questions of legality or ethics. It's just artistically wrong. The Lauren Fairweather video, in case you're wondering, this is a response to it, so you can click it down there. So do that, and let me know what you think. I'll see you tomorrow.